I don't know about you guys, but I grew up on this. So that meant this, and this. So do you blame me for thinking that my first day of senior year would look like this?
Because being with the plastics was like being famous. People looked at you all the time, and everybody just knew stuff about you.
Chris Iso's Halloween party, and they've been inseparable ever since.
Even though I wasn't allowed to like Aaron, I was still allowed to look at him.
But in no way was I expecting it to look like this.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today?
Rise and shine. It is 8:37 in the morning. And God, like, imagine like looking good when you wake up. Like, oh my God, if you look good when you wake up, that's not even fair, bro. Like, we can't compete where we do not compare.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today?
Okay, this is my outfit. That's it. That's all. There's nothing exciting about it. Together. I don't know if I want to do that one. I think this looks terrible. Yeah. I can live with that. I can live with it.
Sis, it looks just as bad.
Okay, boys, it's time for skincare. Assuming that you already washed your face, you're gonna go in with this is the mini version. Don't roast me. This 4 had a sale for a lot of minis, so I got minis. The Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. I don't know if this is in focus. I think it is now. Great. So I love anything like orange citrus, like, you know, the Origins ginseng line, like that line. Like, this is what it reminds me of. And I've heard good things about this, so I'm excited. Like, I like vitamin C things. Again, it's many. I'm sorry. I'm just using up all my minis before I decide to repurchase. But this like Ole Henriksen moisturizer thing, I don't know. It just came in the pack. I'm gonna go in with the Glossier Focus. And then there you go, the Glossier Boy Brow. It's kind of, the sign is kind of like chipping off, but we need to give these brows a little love because they just be looking so rough like all day, and I have not oh God, now that I got like frostbite on my brows. But I just don't even know. Like, there comes to a point in time where like even the boy brow can't help. Like, I think I'm at that point. Like, they're just so bushy. They're remarkably bushy. I feel like I'm done. She was just like, I was saying like, should I put a concealer on like just for the sake of the video? But in reality, like, I'm not gonna want to wear it. Plus, I'm only in school until like 2. So I'm really feeling that. Like, we're just coming plain Jane for our first day of school. And, you know, part of me doesn't care. I'm gonna put on these socks, by the way. Nike Crew socks. I got them at the outlet for $10. Like, who do you know gets a pack like a pack of 6 Nike socks for $10. I'll wait. Because what other shoes would I be wearing other than my pink Crocs? No other shoes. That's what.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today?
I'm in the waiting room. Morning.
Hi. So, well, how are we doing?
Great.
During Thursday's advising meeting, so again, if you haven't finished yet, you have time. The other thing is, I don't think that gets passed on to anyone else. I think it stops with me. So it's not for a grade, right? You're just trying to process the last few months, in your own way, and the read and write is a vehicle to do that. Okay.
Guys, I really just want to put like emphasis on how chill I am right now. Like I'm literally just sitting here watching my YouTube videos, eating my granola, chilling because I just have nothing to do until noon, and it's 10:30. So I feel like I might I don't know what I should do.
You just snatched it off on camera like
I showed it!
Girl, you so hot like summer, and I don't wonder what my lover.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today?
Oh wait, it started. I don't want to be there early. You know, it's like weird when you get there early. It's like awkward. Yeah, like look. I don't want to be there at like 8:29 because what if no one else is there at 8:29? And what if I'm the only person there at 8:29? Then I'm gonna be super embarrassed. So I don't know when I should get there in order to be like. Okay, it's 8:30. I'll join. I'm scared.
Bienvenidos, buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Cómo estamos? Y ya activen sus micrófonos, que lo que más necesitamos en esta clase es hablar. Lo que más yo necesito es escucharlos, ¿sí? Así que los micrófonos están bien, por favor, a menos que ustedes tengan alguna situación en casa donde hay mucho ruido, no sé, ¿verdad? Algo bueno, pero si no, necesito escucharlos, así que los micrófonos tienen que estar activados. Okay. Y me falta una persona, 5, 6. ¿Sí?
Oh my god.
Veamos. A ver, ¿cómo estamos?
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today?
Editor in this clip is very awkward.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today?
Understanding of knowledge. After all, it's the neural system in the brain in particular that's probably the organ that's responsible for all that knowing that we're trying to analyze. And so understanding a little bit about how it functions helps us to understand certain aspects of knowledge. The theory of knowledge, however, is a rich philosophical field that stood on its own for 2,400 years prior to the emergence of modern neuroscience. So it doesn't depend on it, but it's an interesting sort of addition to the work in epistemology and theory of knowledge that's been possible in the last 50 years, and that wasn't possible before because we didn't have much knowledge about how neural systems work. So for you guys, asynchronous lesson number 2 is what goes on tomorrow. So you should have, by the start of asynchronous lesson 2, which is when I'm in class with the in-person people, by that time you should have done whatever is asked to do in the asynchronous lesson 1. So thank you for joining, and see you in a couple of days.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oof. That was, hold on, let me, yes, Ringlight. Oh, it looks so good with this camera. That was my last class of the day. It is 1:16. That class was theory of knowledge. It actually seems really interesting. I didn't sign up for it, and I was kind of like mad that I signed up, that like they didn't give me the class that I signed up for. I really wanted a like religious class. I wanted a class called like skeptics and believers, or any type of class like that, but apparently the guy who teaches those classes retired, or I guess my school like pushed some people into retirement because of like budget cuts, COVID, everything. So I don't know if there's any religious classes going on this year, which sucks because I definitely waited 3 years to be in one of those classes. Ooh. But yeah, I had to make this flyer. I'll show you guys. So since I'm in student activities, I'm actually the director of marketing for student activities, which is so on brand for me. So yeah, I have to make all the flyers and everything. So we love a graphic designing queen. This isn't like, I definitely like the flyer I made better last time, but I just used the flyer that like Peter Bowie already had on his website that you can use for promo, and I just added like our dates and everything in this really cool font that I'm definitely gonna use. And then like I said, Zoom link provided in our daily bulletin that it gets sent out every morning. But yeah, I use Canva to make flyers because it makes it so much easier. Like the fonts they have are so great, and just like the templates for flyers they have are just unmatched. So
This isn't possible. You guys don't even care about school.
No, we just don't only care about school.